Joe, what's... Yeah, you get it. Trent, what's up, baby? You get one real quick. Where is he? Where you get him? That's nice, man. That's nice. Nicky, what's up, buddy? How are you, man?
I'm great. How are you? It's good to be back home.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that, man. You go through a first year, you have just a great year, and you're getting to play in your first Super Bowl in your rookie year here at home. Talk to me about those feelings right up the street from our high school.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Just knowing all the people that have helped me up to this point are here to watch. We got to put on a show for them.
And one of the other people that are here to watch is your brother, Joey, who's been chasing quarterbacks for years in the NFL and haven't had a chance to get to this point. What has he said to you about this?
He plays the Chiefs twice a year, so he's got his pass rush tips for me. But just enjoy the moment because stuff like this doesn't happen too often.
What does he say about getting to Patrick Mahomes and those pass rush tips?
Just I can't give those away, but just contain him in the pocket because he could extend some plays.
You know, we're so proud of you, man. You know, watching you in high school, man, and watching you the whole year, man. Every time you make a play, I jump up out the chair, you know, just like I did when I was watching you in high school, man. Just talk to me about this year. You look like you're going to get Defensive Rookie of the Year. What does that mean to you?
That one's been a goal since I came to the league. I wanted to be the best player in my class, or thought of as the best player in my class, and it would mean a lot to get that one for sure. And just to be home. I know I'm training at Mike's school, at your school, Mike Jr. school too. We're training at UM this week, so it's good to be there. See some of my St. Thomas guys who are there now. It's just awesome to be home, man.
You know, that's a sore spot we let you get away. You know you should have been to Miami, but that's okay. We'll just deal with that pain for the rest of our lives since that didn't happen, man. But one of the things, Jed York said it, your owner said it. He said the moment they knew when they drafted you, they knew they had a possibility to get into the Super Bowl. How does that make you feel when you hear such high praise from your owner?
That's awesome. He's been unbelievable to me. He's welcomed me in. He's as involved as any owner could be. I know it's not like that with all the teams, so I appreciate everything he does, and I'm going to keep playing my butt off for him.
And keep making us proud, buddy. Keep representing those Raiders, man, and doing what you do, buddy. Great job.
Yes, sir. Great to see you.
Good to see you, too, buddy. Good to see you. That's my man right here, y'all. That's my man. Give me that picture.
Nice little hut. All right, Richard Sherman, you can see he's got hundreds of media members around him. Only one is beside him. That's prime time.
You're the showstopper. I got to stop the show.
Thank you. You bet on yourself. Now look at you, man.
Right, man. I learned from you. You know, hey, they said you was going to charge them so much you was going to put it on layaway. So, you know, I couldn't do like that, but I did my best.
Last time you were here, you were the Legion of Boom. You're in a total different place. Now you're here with a whole new team. What's the difference of the teams and you?
Well, I guess the differences are, you know, it's a different offense, it's a different jersey, it's a different logo, different organization. But it's a young, fun, hard-working team, great defense, a great offense, a lot of guys that I enjoy playing with and playing for. I'm a little older than I was back then. You know, that was my third and fourth year in the league, and, you know, you're a little more wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. But now, you know, I'm more of a grizzled veteran, and I understand what's at hand.
You watch Candice, I know you watch a ton of film. You know they're going to come. What challenges do they really present?
Well, they have a ton of speed. They're dynamic on the outside, and they have a lot of guys that can do it. It's not just Tyreek. You know, Sammy is a great player in his own right and a number one as an individual, and you got to understand that. The rookie is going to come and not only do it on special teams, but he's going to make a tremendous impact on the offensive side. At the running back, you know, Damian, he's going to come out there and make a huge impact. Kelsey, you know, is an all-pro, one of the best tight ends in our game. So you got to be prepared for all that, and you got to find a solution to those issues, which is very difficult.
Adversity, is this team prepared if adversity strikes?
Yeah, this team was built on adversity. Honestly, you know, that's one thing I'll say is we've won games in every kind of way. We've won shootouts. We've won low scoring. We've won where we've turned the ball over. We've won with no turnovers. We've won low scoring. We've won where both sides play really well. We've won running a ton. We've run passing a ton. We've run giving up a lot of rushing yards. We've won giving up a lot of passing yards. So I think those experiences give our team a chance.
Last time you were in the Super Bowl, you guys had it on one, and your coach decided not to run the darn thing. Have you talked to Kyle about that? Just if that happens?
No, I haven't talked to him about it. I just hope they make the right decision when the time comes.
And I told you, I begged you and pleaded with you, do not shoot back. But you shot back anyway. You shot back anyway with Revis.
I had already done it by the time you called me. But it was just unfortunate, man. It's like, I didn't do nothing to that, man.
So I was too late.
You was a little late, Prime. You was a little late on that one. You ain't never late now. You ain't never late, but that one you was a little late. But it was just unfortunate, man, because, everybody understands who played this position how difficult it is night in, night out to go out there and stand up and play at a high level. And I have a ton of respect for the guys that do it, and I've had a ton of respect for his game and what he was able to do when he played, but obviously that feeling is not mutual.
I love all of them to life, guys. Can they all just get along? I love all my corners to life. Can y'all all just get along?
Talk to them, Tom. I just don't let this
Consistent the entire way.
Love you, boy.
Nothing like a little Twitter beef between Pro Bowl corners. Spice up the week. That was pretty good, honest. He has in store. Right now, he's with Deion Sanders.
Long time, man. No, stop, man. Can I borrow some of that, please, sir? Okay, let's get to business. Quit playing. Let's get to business. I've been knowing you for a while, man. Since you were a kid, how gratifying is this?
Oh, man, you know, this is a blessing. To be right here, this is a blessing. I've been here twice, and I told the guys, I said, I'm looking forward to Deion walking up because as many times when I was out there working hard, I said, I want to get on this podium again and have Deion walk up and interview me. And I know that it don't happen. It don't happen easy. And I understand that, I went through a lot, Achilles, tightrope surgery on my right ankle. To be on this stage with you, I know, man, that God got my back, and I know that, this is a blessing and it don't come off.
And you have a podium. You're not just wandering around. You got a podium. You know when you have a podium. You got game. You got game. When you look at this defense, the opposing defense, what problems it may present for you guys?
Well, we know, I spent 6 years going against these guys, in Denver. So I know that they're going to come out, they're going to play us man, and I know we got to beat man coverage. It's going to be interesting because obviously we have been running the ball, and I don't know how they're going to try to stop it other than load the box. So I feel like it's going to be on me, Debo, Kittle. We got to handle our business. It's going to be on Jimmy for us to really get us out of this game, but we want that, and so we got to handle business.
And how is Jimmy? Is Jimmy ready?
Oh, he's a baller. He's a baller. Everybody always wants to compare Jimmy to Peyton Manning. Compare Jimmy to Tom Brady. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. The man right now, it's really his first year starting. He done made it to the Super Bowl. Give him more time before you start saying this and that about him. Just let him be in the moment. And right now he's in the Super Bowl. He's trying to get his first ring as a starting quarterback in his league, and I pray to God it happens.
One thing about this team I've noticed, you guys have each other's back. You're not allowing no one to talk about your quarterback. Kittle don't play this. Sherman don't play that. I mean, this team is together.
Truthfully, I don't want to say it, but it's the truth. That 2015 team, I love those guys on the team. But this team right here compared, just the same, man. And I've only been here 3 months. And I love every single one of these guys. I love everybody from the general manager to the head coach, from John Lynch to Kyle Shanahan to all my brothers on this team, because it's just a love, man, and it's an organic, authentic realness coming from everybody. It's not no cliques. It's not no beef. I've never even heard one of my teammates speak negative about somebody. When you go back and you look at, when Emmanuel Mosley and those guys were battling with a position, and then you got a guy who, Emmanuel comes in and he's playing and he asked to be on special teams, because he just wants to contribute to helping us win. And I feel like, that right there shows and it speaks, because that's how our locker room is.
So nobody was tripping when you guys ran the ball. No one was tripping in the huddle.
I went and told Kittle, I said, look, I'm about to take these gloves off him. Get out here and manhandle these boys. Cause look, I say we taking the soul out of him. I say we taking the soul out of him. Man, ain't nothing like grabbing a dude and you blocking a dude. And I swear, this is the God honest truth. It might be a better feeling than scoring a touchdown, seeing a running back run off your block into the end zone. It's one of the best feelings ever. And truthfully, I hope it keeps it that way. Because at the end of the day, it's about winning.
It is about winning. I'm proud of you, man. You keep up the good work. Last name Sanders, baby. Back to you guys.
Catchless in the NFC Championship game for Emmanuel Sanders, but not complaining. Hey, here's one of the great stories this week. Katie Sowers, she's an offensive assistant for the Niners. She's also the first woman and openly gay coach to reach the Super Bowl. The former women's football Lion star also grew up in the heart of Chiefs country in the state of Kansas. She is with our Steve Weish.
Katie, it's been a topic for a couple of days now, but you being the first woman to coach in a Super Bowl, how do you view it? Do you view it as a historic moment?
You know, being the first, it is historic. I mean, there always has to be a first to make change, but the most important thing that I continue to say is just to make sure I'm not the last.
Now, you started with Kyle in Atlanta on an internship program in 2016. He told me last week about your growth. Like, when he had this opportunity, he wanted you on his staff. Why do you think that was?
You know, I think that it was I allowed him to see who I am, what my dreams were, what my goals were, and he truly believed in diversity within the NFL, and he was happy to help me, which I am so grateful for. I mean, he truly became a mentor, taught me the culture, and really led me to where I am.
But he told me this isn't a novelty. I mean, you know your stuff, and you work mainly with the wide receivers, and there's a lot of talk about player development, and we see young players like Kendrick Bourne and Deebo Samuel get stronger as the season goes along. You had a role in that. What exactly do you think you did to help these guys prosper?
I believed in them. And I think that's, you know, Bill Walsh always said the most important thing you can tell someone is I believe in you. And that's what I continue to reiterate to my players, because it's amazing the growth that happens when you just tell them I believe in you.
Now, your players have been pretty much known as blockers, your wide receivers during this postseason. Will that be the case Super Bowl? Should we expect a little bit more out of them come Sunday?
Hey, you're going to see everything, you know, and that's what's cool about our team is anything can go, you know, anything goes on Sunday, and you can see run, you can see pass, I mean, anything goes, and you'll definitely see the best.
Okay, now you are from the Kansas City area. You have a Kansas City tat on the arm, is that correct?
That is absolutely correct.
Okay, and are you going to hide that on Sunday?
I am absolutely not. I'm proud of where I came from, but, you know, it's San Francisco on Sunday.
All right. Well, thank you so much and continued success.
Thank you.